Hello, my name is Charlie Kasko, and I chair the Institute's Housing Task Force. For the 2022 research cycle, we have addressed the creation and revitalization of housing for a changing workforce. Our mission is to improve the quality of life and standard of living for the residents of Northeastern Pennsylvania through the examination of housing stock and housing affordability. Our region has seen signs of recent population growth along with a reduction of inventory of for-sale homes. In order to maintain naturally affordable, achievable housing for our working class and middle class households, there will be a need for new housing revitalization and reimagining of our existing housing stock. This policy-oriented report further defines these needs and explores several methods of providing quality, unsubsidized housing that is affordable to NEPA's working families. This includes federal, state, or nonprofit programs that can help to rehabilitate and return to use aging, blighted, or even foreclosed homes. We also looked at adaptive reuse, land use barriers to new housing construction, and employer-driven interventions. According to data collected by Zillow, the average home value has steadily increased from 2017 to 2021 in both counties and throughout Pennsylvania. From 2020 to 2021, the average home value increased by 16% in Lackawanna County, 19% in Luzerne County, and 8% statewide. With lower interest rates and high rates of inflation, home values are expected to continue increasing. For-sale inventory has trended downward, providing further evidence of a tightening housing market. Overall, indicators point to a regional housing market with lower inventory and rising prices. During this same time period, the median household income has not grown at the same pace, causing a housing affordability problem for a large majority of our workforce. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, population growth in northeastern Pennsylvania has been slow. Moderate population growth seen in the 2020 census was measured only weeks into our pandemic. However, there are signs that the region's population growth accelerated after this point. This increase has exacerbated the demand for housing, further driving up the prices of homes. Many low-income workers are struggling to afford housing, leaving them with only a few options. Some people choose to commute long distances where housing is more affordable, which increases commuting costs and affects quality family time. Another thing individuals will do is move away from job-rich areas and higher-paying jobs to live somewhere more affordable, but in an area that pays lower wages. A third option is that individuals will choose to live in a high-cost area but have a poor quality of life due to having minimal disposable income and savings. Consequently, communities will struggle to maintain employment and have a high recruiting and turnover cost. This is why older, recycled, and naturally affordable housing is very important for the workforce. Pennsylvania should not rely entirely on new construction, as older housing plays a key role. The concept of filtering entails the process by which properties age and depreciate in quality and price, becoming more affordable to lower income households. The idea is that higher income individuals will sell their house and buy another one, leaving behind older housing for new buyers. There was typically a large upward trend in filtering when there was relatively few new construction properties. Ultimately, we have experienced low new home starts coupled with low inventory of older homes for sale, which has dramatically increased the cost of housing in our region, and frankly, throughout the United States. As a result, low-income individuals do not have access to affordable properties. We need a multifaceted approach, including new construction and rehabilitation. We need the support of our local officials in expediting permitting, developing policies that promote building and property rehabilitation. We need to adopt local land use policies that support housing development, not policies that are an impediment to construction of new housing or the remodeling of older properties. While zoning ordinances disallow multifamily housing, require excessive lot sizes, or place a burdensome requirements on developers, the housing supply is constrained and prices will go up. Municipalities should embrace collaborative regional planning and evaluate zoning codes to ensure minimal barriers to construction of new housing of varied types. Land banks are another mechanism that can return blighted or vacant lots to productive use, providing more opportunities for new housing and ultimately returning properties to the tax rolls. At the end of the day, it will take a comprehensive and collaborative effort by both the private and public sectors to solve our housing crisis. Let's work together and get it done.